Week 38 on my road to Worlds. This is the last week before my trip to Canada. Only had 3 sessions, and I could have videoed all of them, but I only videoed one. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm pretty keen for this trip, keen to see what it's going to withhold. I'm going to be climbing with some pretty big names over there, which I'm pretty excited for. See what I can learn from them, see what I can take away from the experience. Hopefully get out to Squamish. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, by the time this video goes live, I will already be in Canada. And then there won't be any uploads for a few weeks, just as long as because I won't have my computer over there. I'm just going to enjoy my holiday and then put it all together when I come back. So I guess let's have a look at the last week's worth of training before my big time off, I guess. Started with this slab boulder that I actually found pretty difficult. It's at a grade that I should be doing fairly easily, but I actually found the balance of it pretty hard. Because of my long levers, obviously, stopping on moves like that is a bit more tricky, because if I do it wrong, I've just got a lot more pushing me out. But it's just something I need to learn, because obviously I'm going to get stuff like this in competitions. Just trying to really slow it down while still having enough momentum to get myself over onto that right foot. And then I'm just going to try the top section now that I've done the first bit. I was able to do the stand-up alright. And the idea here was kind of go down to that... Oh, I didn't do it that time. So I'm just practicing top section here. You'll see I'm going to go down to that right hand, try and undercling where my left hand is now, and swap my feet and almost like toe hook around that side hold where my right hand is going to be. That's the idea for what I'm going to be doing here, but it's really imbalanced with my long limbs. Just makes it for a bit of an awkward move. So I give this a couple goes. This is a really good boulder for me to train, because in terms of like slab, this isn't necessarily my anti-style, but it's really low percentage, and then the top section is very close to my anti-style in terms of slab, and the bottom section is just a really good like comp move that's low percentage. It's one of those ones that you get in a like quali round. Just being able to nail it would be good. You see here, I'm just trying to find that balance point. But every time I kind of take that right foot off, I just kind of spin out a little bit. I think on this go, I realized that it's not working, so I try and change up the beta a little bit. So I think, what if I just kind of like lean back on the right arm, swap feet, get the toe hook around, and like pull myself across with the foot. And it actually worked out really well. You can't really see the top hold because my videoing skills, as always, is not that great. So the next go, I was like, okay, well, I've done it now. Might as well try from the start. And felt easy. Like, felt so easy. I just really slowed it down, really focused on giving myself as much time as I can to hit the undercling. And this top section as well. Actually, very easy top section. The next day I came back and I tried to do this boulder French method, is what we call it here, where you just do the boulder, you have to do it 3 times in a row. If you drop it, you have to start again. I did not succeed. I went over to this boulder to try and work a bit of upper body coordination, and this is a big move. This is a really big move. I don't know if this move is possible for me. It's a good move to try because it's really focusing on slowing yourself down on that side pull. Pulling up into the left hand, which is not good, so you really have to you either have to pull high enough to get double, or you have to try and really just shoulder span it, both of which are very difficult. I'm just kind of trying to see the distance of the move, and I realize it's very far, so I just try and do something a little bit different. Instead of going up left, I go to that hold, which is a terrible hold, and I wasn't able to hold it. And then I decided to just work the top of this boulder, which is really hard. That foot, even though it's like one of the best holds at my gym, at this angle it's just a bit uncomfortable. And then coming in, that right hand is terrible, and the undercling is, although like the sloper is horrible as well. And then I just decided to try the top or this bottom section a couple times. I have done this move before. I think I'm just a bit tired. Like my body was just wrecked at that point, and yeah, not much really else. I was just tired. Body was feeling it. So yeah, I'm pretty keen for the trip coming up. Once that's done, I'll be able to compile everything and hopefully have learnt a couple good things and made a couple good memories. So we'll see how it goes. Stick around for the journey.